Welcome to Cooking with Purpose. I'm Veronica Rosa, your emotional wellness and life coach. And this is a series of Cooking with Purpose where we fuel the body and feed the soul, sister. Again, I'm Veronica Rosa, your emotional wellness and life coach. And today is Money Mindset Monday, but with a twist. We're not just talking about budgeting, we're talking about self worth, boundaries, and making yourself a priority in your finances and in your life. If you ever felt that like you give to everyone else first, your job, your family, your bills, and leave whatever is left over for yourself, you're always putting yourself on the back burner. This message is for you, girlfriend. Today we are flipping that around. We're flipping that script. Paying yourself first isn't just about money. The old school finances says pay yourself first. Set aside for your savings, but before you pay the bills, before you spend. But spiritually, emotionally, and energetically, paying yourself first means prioritizing your well being, choosing rest before burnout, choosing joy before obligations. Doesn't that sound like a luxury? Well, it's not, it's a necessity. Choosing nourishment over numbness. And yes, choosing to eat well and budget for quality food is part of that too. So we're going to go over 3 ways to pay yourself first: mind, body, spirit, mind, body, bank account. Number 1, give yourself time. Give yourself time first thing in the morning. Start your day with you before giving to anybody else. Before giving yourself out to the world, give yourself to you. So what can that look like? What does that mean? 10 minutes of meditation or journaling early in the morning. How about just something simple but crucial? Drinking lemon water and saying some powerful affirmations. Affirmations are words, are prayers. That's what you will manifest. So keep your mindset positive starting early in the day. So drink your water. H2O is one hydrogen, two oxygen. So you drink water, you're putting actually oxygen, life into your body, putting that pep into your step. How about prepping breakfast before checking your phone? Put your phone down. Just do some meditation. Think positive affirmations. Drink your lemon water. Make your breakfast. Do a little journaling. Give yourself at least 10 minutes early in the morning before you give yourself out to the world. Tip number 2: budget for nourishment. It's healthy food is not a luxury. It is a necessity. We need healthy foods to be able to thrive from the inside out. So plan your grocery list around your personal values and avoid convenience. Do not trade in your health for convenience. Man, these last couple of days that we've been traveling, I've gone in to grab just like a Celsius or a pack of gum from a convenience store. It is very expensive because I've been used to doing my grocery list and getting stuff at the grocery store. It's like half the times cheaper if we go to a grocery store. So budget for nourishment, not just necessary healthy foods. Budget for your groceries, your snacks, your little snacks that you end up going and getting convenience, and pre-plan. Pre-plan your what are you going to eat, your meal plans for the week. Start with just dinners. Create a dinner plan for 7 nights. Then you have leftovers for lunch and breakfast. Keep it simple: protein, 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 eggs, girlfriend. Replace I can't afford organic with how can I afford to feel good. Track your weekly food spending. What are you actually investing in? You'll be surprised. Those Starbucks, those random convenience stores, stops, that's very, very expensive. So getting organized and pre-planning, preparing, prepping, meal prepping, all of that is an investment for you. Number 3, create an overflow. Fund your dreams, even if it's only $10 a week. Put money aside for you, for a retreat, for a course, a massage, whatever your future vision is. And it's not being selfish. Rewrite that story to it being a sacred movement towards yourself. So every time you put in a save something for yourself, rewrite that story. This fund says, I matter. My joy matters. That same love that you expect others to put into you, put it into yourself and watch it magnetize so everybody else begin to put into you as they see you putting into you. So now just take some time to journal and reflect. Get out your journals and reflect these three questions. Where in your life are you spending before saving? Is it emotionally or is it financially? Question number two, what does paying yourself first look like? Will it be in your schedule? Will it be in your meals? Would it be in your energy? Do some reflection. And one other question, what is one small shift you can make this week to put you back on top of your priority list? We always put ourselves on the back burner and say, "Oh, I'll receive later. I'll receive later," and that leaves feelings of resentment and burnout. And no, you actually will feel guilty for putting yourself, but be bad. Be bad, be different, put yourself first, girlfriend. Just like on the airplane, they if you even go with your little baby and there's an accident, you got to put your mask on first before you even put on your child. So fill your cup before you fill anybody else. So start the day with at least 10 minutes of you doing an act of service, an act of love for yourself. With that being said, let's anchor in this energy with powerful affirmations. Put your eyes on the prize. You are the prize, girlfriend. And don't just say the words. I want you to feel it. Feel it as if it were true in your belly. I want you to find that feeling of receiving when you get a gift, when somebody pats you in the back, when you get a massage, that warm, fuzzy, the fuzzy feelings in your belly. I want you to find that feeling and just harbor it in and keep that, because that is the energy and the feeling of receiving, and that's what we want to continue manifesting, is receiving. With that feeling, repeat, I am worthy of investing in myself. My well-being is non-negotiable. I choose to receive before I give. I honor my values with every choice I make. Money flows easily to me because I treat myself like the treasure that I am. Now, let's take this empowered mindset into the kitchen. It's time to get cooking with purpose. Tonight's meal is another way of paying yourself first. I don't just cook to eat, I cook to honor my body, stabilize my mood, and to stay and aligned with my personal goals. And you can do the same too. So grab your ingredients, breathe in some intentions, and let's start cooking with purpose, girlfriend. Hey, thank you for joining me.
Welcome to Cooking with Purpose. Fill your body and feed your soul. Let's get cooking with purpose to lower A1C, shed unwanted weight, maximize mental sharpness and clarity, boost self expression, boost immune system, build confidence, maintain emotional balance, relieve pain, relieve headaches, cleanse your digestion, and much more. Welcome to Cooking with Purpose, where we fill our bodies and feed our souls. If you are feeling tired, overwhelmed, stressed, or struggling with weight loss, anxiety, or energy crashes, it's time to take back control, starting in the kitchen. Today, we are cooking an easy and delicious, nutrient packed dinner to help boost your metabolism, balance hormones, and fuel your body for success. Whether you are a busy mom, battling cravings, or just looking to feel amazing again, this is for you. Drop a firebomb in the comments if you are ready to cook with me. Let's get cooking, good looking. So, what's for dinner?
Let's get cooking, good looking. So, what's for dinner? Let's get cooking with purpose. And remember that cooking with purpose isn't just about food, it's about freedom. For me, that freedom started when I began to detox from sugar, alcohol, and everything else that was dimming my light. It started back in high school. I started with birth control. I gained weight. I had a lot of I thought it was social anxiety, so I began to drink alcohol during classes to get me through my anxiety. I started taking caffeine pills to keep me up, and that led to more anxiety, more depression, and a vicious cycle of prescription medications and addiction. Years later, I found myself with the wrong man. I thought I was being a humble thing and a ride or die, and I took a federal case for him, and I went in 2 months pregnant, 8 months. I came out when I was 8 months pregnant, and then I thought I'm gonna change my life. I met an older man. 13, 16 years older. And things were good. Things were great for 7 years. It was just happy go lucky, great thing. Except for I went through a vicious cycle of depression and FMLAs and anxiety and depression and insomnia. And I was just self medicating with alcohol. Around the same time, I saw my 7-year-old son spiraling with ADHD. He had thoughts of unaliving himself, and it broke my heart. I was like, why? Why does a 7-year-old boy, he's a single kid, I give him everything, why does he feel this way? He was also struggling with regulating his emotions. Around that time, I lost our health insurance. That's when I began to ask questions. What is Adderall? I found it was a narcotic, and it was gonna be $550 a month out of pocket. And I'm like, why am I gonna put him back onto this drug? And so I also had like a breast cancer scare, and all of these medical health, physical health, and emotional health be that was hitting me like one at a time really made me be open up, and it awakened me to start asking questions. I still didn't know how to regulate my emotions. I was in survival mode. And so I ended up hitting rock bottom. I was numbing with alcohol, and I got a DUI. I was very embarrassed at the moment, and I was like on my knees crying, God, please help me. I don't understand. I go to doctors, psychologists, and I do this and I do that, but I keep hitting a brick wall. And so that breakdown actually became my breakthrough. I realized that our society norms, our society systems, they weren't helping me. And so I stopped waiting for the system and people to save me. And I took my power back. I started setting boundaries. I started studying life, health, our food system, holistic healing, to say the least. Long story short, I put my son on a sugar detox. And in just 3 days, night and day. It was as if he were on his Adderall without the Adderall side effects. He was happier, more clear minded, just more alive. And it just truly brings joy to my heart just thinking about it now. That's what sparked my journey into wellness. And ever since then, no prescriptions, no problems. And we actually began to heal from the inside out by setting boundaries. And that brought self confidence, self love. It brought health and abundance in all of our lives, in all areas of our lives. My son and I, over 10 years later, we've been medication and still are medication free. My husband and I, who also went through ups and downs with toxic cycles because we, again, didn't know how to regulate our emotions. And so we were numbing through substances, and because we were addicts. And so now, we're thriving, we're living in union, in love, with respect, running two businesses, including vitality and values wellness, that's helping shift and transform lives all over the world. And it all started in the kitchen with making one decision to detox sugar. So tonight, as we cook together, remember that one nourishing choice at a time can also rewrite your story. And so today, we're going to keep it simple. We're going to keep it easy. I'm going to make a crustless chicken pot pie. I made this once before, but a different recipe. So it's going to be a little bit different for me. I'm kind of a little anxious, but it should be a very simple meal. About 35 to 40 minutes, 15 minutes to prep, and then 20 to 25 minutes to cook. I'm going to use a large chicken breast, medium. I'm going to use my frozen veggies, that's peas, carrots, and I think a corn in it. And it says one zucchini diced, half a small onion, garlic. What I've never tried it, I didn't do my last one with Greek yogurt. So, but we're gonna try that. Thursday we are going to Florida again. So I'm using up what we got in the refrigerator and not leaving anything left over until I go grocery shopping next week. Okay, so it says I got my chicken breast. There's a zucchini, an onion, garlic. I'm gonna use my frozen chicken broth. I have that. Olive oil or butter, cornstarch, I do have cornstarch I just bought for the pizza and I didn't need it. Got that. Or the gluten-free flour. Oh no. Oh well. I thought this was new, but apparently I made something with it. And then thyme, salt, and pepper. We'll use Italian seasoning, salt, and pepper. Got my candle, got my meditation music on. Just living in the moment with peace and joy. So we're gonna put this in the oven. The last one I made, I don't think I used the oven. So it says preheat oven on 375. Okay, heat oil in a skillet. Add diced chicken breast, season, salt, pepper, and thyme. So we're gonna cut this up in dice. Butterflying the chicken. Butterfly my chicken. Italian seasoning. Love. Reframe that mindset from ew, nasty to I'm giving it love. The secret sauce to healthy home cooked delicious meals. All right, so there's the chicken. The oven is on. We're gonna put this to cook with some olive oil. Add in olive oil. And the timer. Always put the timer and just let it sit and let it cook. Set the timer for 6 minutes on medium heat. Okay, so now I'm gonna dice up onions and the zucchini. I'll get out my frozen veggies. Okay, so we have 1 minute on the chicken. We have diced our zucchini and onions. We need one garlic, minced garlic, which I have minced garlic in here. What's next? Says cook the chicken, remove from skillet, set aside, saute veggies in the same pan, add onion and garlic, add onion and garlic. I'm gonna put the timer for 4 minutes. Okay, we have 3 minutes on that. I'm going to prepare the creamy sauce. It says in a small bowl, mix Greek yogurt, chicken broth, and cornstarch until smooth. Says 1 cup. Says half a cup, but I did double the chicken, so I'm gonna put 1 cup. 1 cup of Greek yogurt. Says 1 cup of chicken broth. I think that's exactly what I had. In a leak. Okay, so got that measured out. And 1 tablespoon of cornstarch or arrowroot root powder. 1 tablespoon. So instead of cornstarch, I'm gonna use this gluten-free all-purpose powder. This will thicken it up. 1 teaspoon. So I'm gonna put two teaspoons of that. Gluten-free all-purpose flour. Now we're gonna take out our chicken and saute our veggies for 2 minutes. So pull out the chicken and we're gonna put the onions and zucchini to cook for 2 minutes. Timer. After 2 minutes, we'll add in the carrots. I was supposed to just add the onions, but oh well. Okay, so I'm making this the creamy sauce. So now we're gonna add to our zucchini and onions, carrots, and corn for 5 minutes. So now back to the whisking. We're whisking over here our creamy sauce. Oh, I forgot the garlic. That's okay. The garlic cooks a lot faster, so I'll put it in the last minute. I did all the veggies. We're making the creamy sauce and then pour it into the skillet with the veggies. Stir gently until it thickens cream. And then we add the chicken back in the mix. And then we're gonna bake it. I'm gonna add some salt and pepper to my veggies, give it some more flavor. Salt, pepper, and a little bit of Italian seasoning. So I'm preparing my baking dish for the crustless pot pie. Add a little bit of olive oil, and I'm just gonna grease my pan, my pot. Okay, so now we have 1 minute left. Just add in the garlic. Now it says to add the creamy sauce and let it thicken for 2 to 3 minutes. Put timer for 2 minutes. Add more salt and pepper to taste. Tastes good. Comfort food, girlfriend. Healthy comfort food. It says if you have, you can add crackers for crunch. I don't know if I should put pork rinds. Maybe I'll leave that on this side. But I do have some cheese. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the baking pan. I'm gonna add my chicken in there. I'm gonna add it all. And I'm gonna top it up with some mozzarella cheese. Top with little shredded cheese or crushed gluten-free crackers for crunch. Bake for 15 or 20 minutes until bubbly and golden around the edges. Alrighty, so now we put it in the oven, 15 to 20 minutes. Put the timer, 20 minutes. Easy peasy, I say, almost stressing out. I love it. I love to try new things, and I think it's gonna taste delicious. We shall see. So now, what am I going to make? I'm gonna make a little side salad. I want to do an angel card reading for you, my friend. The side salad is gonna be extremely simple and easy. Should I do a side salad? Yeah, why not? Romaine lettuce. So we didn't use the cornstarch. We have a gluten-free, crustless, what is it called? Pot pie coming up. Gluten-free, crustless pot pie for dinner with a little green side salad. We'll add some cucumbers. Just a simple salad. If I add salt, pepper to it, call it a night. Call it a night. Alrighty, so I do have an avocado. Cut up the avocado. A dash of this and a dash of that. Okay, easy peasy. We have 14 minutes left on this crustless chicken pot pie. And to drink, we will have iced tea, unsweetened iced tea, sweetened with stevia. So I buy these pear leaves, unsweetened tea, and I add 2 packets of stevia to it. Okay, so as that cooks, let's do an angel reading for you, girlfriend. Let's do an angel reading for you. Okay, message for you. Message for you. Cooperation instead of competition. Cooperation instead of competition. Yes, girl. What is yours, and no one can take it away from you. There's no need to compete. There is an abundance of all you have to complete at you have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnership, you can accomplish anything. So cooperation instead of competition. Message for you. Let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or have not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. So let go of guilt, forgive yourself. You forgive through gratitude, practicing gratitude. That's why practicing daily affirmation helps you maintain in alignment of abundance, of receiving, of letting go. Letting go of resentment, fear, doubt, stress, worry through powerful affirmations. So unleash your emotional blocks through gratitude. Become curious, not defensive. One last message for you. Message for you. Message for you. About time. No more complaining. No more complaining. It says complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch the positive affirmations blossom into reality. And this is a true story, no glory. Every time you think something, you have that inner dialogue or say, think something negative, or I can't. Instead of I can't, how can I? And rebuke those negative notions with positive affirmations. And all of a sudden, you will attract what it is, a dream life, what you desire. Your goals, your dreams will turn into reality faster than lightning. Okay? Put my hair up in a bun. And we have 8 more minutes. 8 more minutes. And we start running and hurry up and grabbing the last. Okay. So I am excited for this crustless pot pie. I'm feeling like we're missing something, but we're good. We should be good with this. I have these Puerto Rican pasteles that I'm gonna cook for my husband, and not really cook it, but put to boil in case of emergency, in case he don't like the crustless pot pie. But the last time I didn't think he was gonna like it, and he liked it. So we shall see. I don't. Let me look up how long these Puerto Rican tamales. So it's made with plantain instead of cornmeal, which my Mexicans make it out of cornmeal. And I believe these are of chicken. I just need to know how long to boil it. We have 5 more minutes. I'm gonna see if I can see. It's way up there. I can't see it. 1 hour and 15 minutes. Whew, that's a lot. Bring water to rolling boil. Leave the pasteles on their parchment paper wrapping. Do not unwrap them. Gently drop them into the boiling water for an hour and 15 minutes. Sheesh. Then 4 to 5 increase the time. I didn't know that. Cool. Well, now I know, and I'm gonna make those for him. They'll be ready to go so that when we move here shortly, we don't have to carry a bunch of food with us. Okay, I'm gonna boil some water to speed up the process, help speed up the process for the pasteles. And what else we have? So tomorrow, join me in the kitchen, 5 p.m. Eastern time. We're gonna go over how to align your environment to support your personal goals. So setting boundaries, girlfriend, setting boundaries. Easier said than done, but it does get easier and easier as you begin to practice it. Let's prepare our drinks for the week. This is a healthy, diabetic friendly, weight loss, waist snatching friendly drink. Ooh, our oven is ready. Our crustless chicken pot pie is ready, girlfriend. Okay, so now let me take out. It can be a little bit more. You don't want to put broil so it can just get crispy on the top. And this is boiling. Timer for 1 hour, 15 minutes, 60 minutes. 60 minutes. Let's finish off this. So put the sugar in before you cool it while it's still lukewarm so that the sugar can mix easily. And then you put it in the refrigerator. If you put it in the refrigerator and then try to add the sugar won't dissolve that easily. That one has an extra sugar, extra sweetness. Shake, shake, shake. And in the refrigerator. Okay, madam. I just want the cheese to get a little bit like burnt, crusty, crispy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Doing the helicopter. Take your shirt off. Spin it around like a helicopter, North Carolina. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so since I am measuring my thyroid and I'm about to eat dinner, I do have to check my temperature. I don't have any physical issues with my thyroid. I just like measuring stuff about my body, my hydration, and my emotions and everything. Everything. I just want to know, gauge where I am at. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. Can't wait that much longer. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. You want to see what it looks like? Transfer. Crustless chicken pot pie. Crustless chicken pot pie, ladies. Now let's serve this bad boy. Ooh, it's nice and thick. How does that look to you? Crustless chicken pot pie. One nutrient packed 90-day detox dinner for the win, girlfriend. Now, the best part is tasting it. Put cheese in it. So here we have it. Crustless chicken pot pie with a little side salad. It's extremely hot. It just came out of the oven. I'm scared to burn my tongue. I'm telling you, the seasonings is the secret sauce. And the chicken is like so, it almost melts in your mouth. One guilt-free, delicious meal. There's no gluten, no carbs, just healthy veggie carbs. Definitely is a keeper. I gotta wait for it to cool down so I can really savor everything, but oh, it's like all creamy and juicy, and it's definitely comfort food, and it's full of full of flavor, and I don't feel guilty eating it. It's so delicious. You gotta try it. Join the 90-day detox challenge and let's start cooking with purpose. Delicious, nutrient-packed food that's gonna put pep in your step, girlfriend. Join me tomorrow, 5 o'clock. Join me. Are you ready to take the first steps to shedding weight, boosting your energy, and transforming your habits? It all starts here. Visit vitalityvalueswellness.com and look for the free habit tracker section. Enter your first name, your last name, along with your email address, and your tracker will be delivered straight to your inbox. You've got this. I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Download now and let's start your journey today. vitalityvalueswellness.com.